So it was one of the events that Andy put on her top 5 when she was here yesterday, the annual Milagro Dinner.
It's a Spanish word meaning miracle. It represents what happens when our community comes together.
Alexandra Moran joins us from OneWorld. Good morning, Alexandra.
Hi. Good morning.
We have a lot of fun here, don't we, as you found out during the commercial break?
Yes, it's like she doesn't know what to make of us.
What am I doing here? But what is the purpose of this dinner, the Milagro Dinner?
So it's our opportunity to really thank the people in our community who have donated their time and services to the patients of OneWorld.
Mm-hmm. The theme changes every year. So what is it this year?
So this year it's OneWorld's vision of kindness. Last year we celebrated 45 years of making a difference, where we reflected on the past, and now we're looking towards the future and how we can incorporate kindness and compassion.
Mm-hmm. Who comes to this dinner? Is it a lot of the people that use the services at OneWorld? Is it supporters? Who do you want to come? Who do you want to see there?
It's really a community effort. We have a lot of different members from the medical community, some of our patients, and then also our staff who join us for the dinner.
And a location change. This year, you're excited about it.
Yes, so we've been growing, and we outgrew our old space and are now at the Embassy Suites downtown. So we're looking forward to the new location.
Well, that reflects what's happening with the organization, right?
Yes.
That this is happening with the event itself. If we think about all of the extra sites that you've added over the years, like I think back to that black and white picture from 45 years ago that's on your website of your original site. This is really exciting how you're able to serve the community now.
Yeah, and the Milagro Dinner, there's different activities that are going to be at this dinner. What should guests expect, those who go to this?
Well, we're bringing back a fan favorite from last year, our violin sprouts.
Oh, my goodness.
This is a partnership with the Omaha Conservatory of Music and one of OneWorld Satellites, the Learning Community Center of South Omaha, and they are very cute.
Oh,
and very talented, too.
Yes.
They've done a lot of learning over the last couple of years.
I love it. Oh, and we saw Deborah last night. Isn't she great? She goes to these things. We were just talking about her commitment to community, but I'm glad to know that she's supporting your efforts, too.
Yes.
Who's receiving awards this year? Are you allowed to tell us?
Yes, I am allowed to share. We will be awarding 3 doctors from First Eye Associates, hence part of the theme with Vision of Kindness, along with Methodist Health Systems and some of the doctors who have helped with the cataract surgeries for our patients as well. Dr. Tom Artzner, who is one of the early founders of OneWorld, Perry and Eloise Pointer, and also Dr. William Schlichtemeyer. So it's a great group.
Yeah, it is, and we're seeing some people honored in years past, but there's still some opportunities for sponsors, and you're also looking for auction items, because that's another way that you raise money.
Yes, so we do have a silent auction, and we are still accepting items to put into those packages. It's a great way to help us earn funds to go back into the programs that serve our patients and also help them connect with these services.
I think it's important to all of us to understand exactly when we support an event or we give money, exactly where do those dollars go. So in this case, you touched on it briefly, but give us a specific example of a program that's supported through this dinner.
Yes, so all the funds earned actually do go back to patients, and we have medication assistance programs available. So this is where patients don't have to choose between putting food on the table or getting that blood pressure medication that's critical to their lives as well. We also have programs like our Baby Boutique, which we celebrate in May with our Cinco de Mayo event. Prenatal patients who come in can actually earn baby bucks for their visits and get important baby items as well. So a lot of different types of programs to help support prevention and intervention.
Yeah, there's a lot of different services, and before we get to ticket information, if people want to come to the Milagro Dinner, can you give us the OneWorld 101? How did you get started? How was the organization founded?
So it started in a church with a group of people who realized there was a need in the community, and has grown since with different organizations throughout Omaha who have expanded those services, donated their time, and now we have 13 satellite locations and our main campus at the Livestock Exchange building.
Wow.
So
I remember when you went into that building years ago, but to think about those satellite locations happening now, it really speaks back to the point of access to care, and it's so forward-looking. Even though you're helping people today, if you look at one of the program about helping moms when their babies are still in the womb and making sure that they're healthy, and you're setting them up from the very beginning. sort of the difference that makes long term.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The tickets?
The tickets. The best way to get tickets, OneWorldOmaha.org is the website that you can go to. Is that the best place to go to get them, or how do you recommend people do that?
Yes, so purchasing tickets online is the easiest way to get them. We also have tables available online as well, which is kind of new for this year. So if you want to invite at least 10 friends, you can purchase a table and you'll be good to go.
Great for businesses, corporations that are out there looking to participate in some of these community events as well.
And
Absolutely.
if you can't attend, for our viewers who are busy on November 10th, but they still want to support this cause, what are some of the ways they can do that?
So there's several ways that they can support us without actually attending the Milagro Dinner. That's by either making a donation, coming and volunteering, and also we are looking to help stock that baby boutique that I mentioned earlier. We're
So you have
looking
diapers and what else?
so diapers, clothing, just about any baby items that new moms would need. We'll definitely take.
And one plug for people looking for care and access to One World. So what should they do? What's the first step?
So the first step is definitely to call and make an appointment. And they can also visit our website to see what services we offer in different locations as well.
And it's kind of been eye-opening because we've done within the last year what amounts to a series with One World, where the two of us have sort of, like, we had no idea the breadth of what you offer, but the website's the greatest resource, at least it was for us as we were trying to wrap our heads around
Definitely.
it. OneWorldOmaha.org. Alexander, good to have you here.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
Thank
Thanks, Alexander.
you.
Appreciate it. As usual, we're brewing the